In this activity, I'll continue working on my comparative analysis for the colleges I'm interested in. So far, I've familiarized myself with each school's important dates, their application requirements, admission statistics, costs before aid, financial aid resources, and now I want to dig a little bit deeper to learn more about the school's academics. Do they have the programs of study that I'm interested in? Do they have large classes, small classes? Are there undergraduate research opportunities? I want to know how many students come back to the school after their freshman year. I want to know how many students graduate on time, how quickly students find jobs once they graduate, and what the average salary is of students who graduate from the dream schools I'm interested in. I'm still comparing my two dream schools, Duke and UNC, and I'm going to scroll back up to the admissions page for the first school to learn more about their programs of study. So let me scroll up a little bit. All right. So this is the undergraduate admissions page. I think I may go home to the Duke homepage. Let me see if I go to duke.edu to learn more about the majors that are offered. So for this, I'm going to go to academics. I'm going to go to majors, minors, and schools to see what majors they offer, if they have any minors or certificates that I'll be interested in. Now, I'm interested in potentially working in the business or healthcare field after I graduate, maybe as an analyst, or if I decide to go to med school. I want to make sure that the schools I'm interested in has a competitive undergraduate pre-med program and has the classes I'll be interested in. So here I'm at admissions.duke.edu, academic possibilities. I want to see if they have the majors listed. I plan on doing the liberal arts pathway. Let me see if they have a list of the majors. Let's see. So over 2,000 courses offered, 23 certificates. Oh, and 82% of students pursue a double major, minor, or get a certificate. So it'll be nice. I can explore all the interests I have. Let me see if they have a list of the majors. I'm going to visit here. So this is trinity.duke. Let's see, degrees and credentials. Bachelor's of Arts. So I'm over here at majors and minors. And I want to see what majors and minors are available. So on the left-hand side, they have the subject, okay? So I see they have chemistry. That'll be great if I'm interested in going into healthcare. I see they have computer science. That would be interesting. Economics would be great if I'm interested in going into business. They have a finance degree. Oh, and I see finance is only offered as a minor. That's good. Interdepartmental major, mathematics. It's really important that you look at the school's major offerings, because if you're interested in working in a particular field that has a licensure requirement, for example, you want to work in accounting as a CPA, if that school does not offer that program in the undergraduate pathway, you may want to pick a school that's better suited to prepare you for your goals after college. All right. So I see they have chemistry and economics as majors. So I'm going to copy and paste this link. I'm going to go back to my tracker for programs of study. I see they have majors, chemistry, and economics. I'm going to leave a comment so I can go back and find the majors and minors list pretty quickly. All right. I also want to check out what type of certificate programs they have. So let me see. So the certificate programs, it's usually a specific list of course requirements. They may even have experiential requirements, mentorship opportunities, if there's a specific skill you want to explore in depth. I'm interested in business. I wonder if they have any business related certificate programs. Let's see. Oh, I see innovation and entrepreneurship. That would be a very interesting certificate. Let's see. All right. Markets and management. If I'm interested in business, this could be a pretty compelling certificate opportunity as well. So I'm going to copy and paste this link as well. I'm going to go back to my tracker. And for certificates, I'm going to say innovation and entrepreneurship or markets and management. And then I'm going to copy and paste this as well. All right. And I'm going to save that. It's super important to research what the school offers because it'll help you with your common application. If they have a supplement that asks you, why Duke, why Dartmouth, why UNC, these academic things that you're taking note of will help you show the school that you've done your research and you are ready to hit the ground running when you get to that school. It's also helpful if your school offers alumni interviews, which Duke does, to be able to speak with your interviewer about the specific resources and opportunities you want to take advantage of when you get to that school. All right. One thing I also want to see, I want to see if I can find anything out about the school's pre-med resources, because I'm also interested in potentially working in the healthcare field. So I'm going to go back to Trinity College of Arts and Sciences. Let's see. I see they have advising over here on the right-hand side. I wonder if they have anything about pre-med advising. Learn more about advising. Maximizing your academic success. And I see, let's see, coming to Duke, preparing for your major. Our office can connect you with resources if your academic plans extend beyond undergraduate study, including business and medical school. So let me see what type of advising they have. I see they have pre-health advising. Awesome. So I'm going to copy and paste that and make sure I take a closer look at that later. And this is pre-health advising, so I'll save that. Awesome. Now I know they have some major opportunities, certificates, and advising opportunities that I'm super excited about. I want to learn more about the school's class size. How available will the faculty be to me to answer my questions and give me guidance? The student to faculty ratio usually captures that data pretty well. So I'm going to go back to maybe campus life and see if this mentions student to faculty ratio. Let's see. I see academic life over here on the right-hand side. Oh, page not found. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to search student to faculty ratio. Oops. Let me try that again. Student to faculty ratio. And I keep writing ratio. Let me try again. Let's see. Maybe academic support. One-on-one connections. Guidance along the way. Wander with direction beyond your 4 years. Okay. This is also something I can Google really quickly. I'm going to say Duke student to faculty ratio and see if it'll take me to the right landing page. So I see 6:1. This is from Best Colleges. I want to see if I can get that statistic from a Duke site. Here's facts.duke.edu. Now let's see if they'll include the student to faculty ratio here. History. I'm going to do Control F and I'm going to search ratio. No, that's administration. Okay. Consideration. Let's see. I'm going to go back. I see 6-1 showing up again. 6-1. Gonna go to College Raptor. I like to use that resource. I want to see where they're pulling that from. Student to faculty ratio. Okay, I'm gonna say 6-1, and I'm gonna save where I got that from. 6-1, and I got that from College Raptor. All right, so that means for every 6 students enrolled, there's 1 faculty member. The lower the student to faculty ratio, the better. It means that school is more likely to have teaching assistants who can help with office hours, so you don't feel like you're going through the coursework alone. All right. Now I want to see if there's any undergraduate research opportunities. I love schools that have robust undergraduate research opportunities because it means you can get work experience and start building out your resume while getting college credit. When I was an undergraduate, I had the opportunity to do undergraduate research in both of the fields that interested me. I did chemistry undergraduate research, focusing on cosmetics, and I did business undergraduate research, focusing on interviewing entrepreneurs and doing a research study on entrepreneurs who were in the surrounding area. I got college credit for both of those research opportunities and work experience that I could talk about on my resume. So I'm going to go back to the Duke homepage and I'm going to search. Actually, I'm going to go to duke.edu and I see research, undergraduate research. All right, so there's the URS office, undergraduate research support office. I'm going to go to getting started. Projects are conducted under the guidance of a faculty mentor. Unique opportunity to become an expert in something and contribute novel findings. Let's see how to begin. They have info sessions. You can talk to instructors, fellow students. Awesome. You can even get funding for the research. Okay, so I'm going to copy and paste this. Right. And talking about undergraduate research opportunities, that's a perfect topic of discussion if it comes up in an alumni interview or in your Why Duke essay. All right. Next, I want to learn more about student satisfaction. This is captured in the freshman retention rate. This tells you of the students who start at Duke at their freshman year, how many return for their sophomore year. So I'm going to search Duke freshman retention rate. And I see 97.3%. That should come up a couple times. College Raptor says 98%. Let me see. That's the graduation. I see collegetuitioncompare.com. Okay, at Duke University, the graduation rate is 96% within 150% normal time. So 100% normal time would mean a student graduates in 4 years. 150% normal time would mean a student graduates in 6 years. So 96% of students who start at Duke will graduate within 6 years. Right? I don't see the 4-year retention rate, but I will copy and paste this. I'll say 96%. 90. Oh, that's the graduation rate, actually. The retention rate was 98%. So 98% of students who start their freshman year there will return for their sophomore year. So I'm going to say 98%. The graduation rate is 96%. And then I'm going to copy and paste where I got that from. I'm going to comment there. I'm going to comment there. All right. Next up, I want to find out the employment rate. So usually this is calculated by saying what percent of students have a job within 3 months of graduating. Duke University undergraduates employment placement. So I see Duke undergraduate destination by major. Let's see. All right, so I'm at the careerhub.students.duke.edu, and I see that they've tracked the post-grad destination for students based on their major. So let's see. I'm gonna look at the table that describes this image. Nope, let me go to humanities. So students who had a humanities degree, 36% went to graduate school, 14% were working in business, 11% in services and education. Let's see, for engineering, 32% went to graduate or professional school after graduating. So this doesn't tell me the job placement rate, but I'll still save this because it is still helpful information to know. And it shows that regardless of the type of major you have, with the right undergraduate advising, the right work experience, you could be prepared for working in any number of industries. Okay. So I didn't find the employment rate for undergraduates, but I will see if I can find the average graduate salary. So Duke average graduate salary. It says $97,418. That's one resource. Let's see. Here is WCNC. I think that's a little bit more reputable. So let's see where they're getting this statistic from. So that's true net costs. So Duke was ranked the 10th best private university in the country with a median salary of $68,700 for alumni with up to 5 years experience in their chosen field. All right, so I'm going to save that 68,000. And I'm going to say that's for with 5 years experience. So you may not make that one as soon as you graduate, but once you've gotten into your career, that's what the average student was making. And then at 10 years, it's almost double that. So I'm going to copy and paste where I got that from. All right. So now I know that this school, my first dream school, offers the majors and certificate programs that I'm interested in. If you are interested in a career that requires a license, which you would know that from our earlier activities, you want to make sure that school will prepare you for your licensing exam. I see that this school has a wonderful student to faculty ratio. There's 1 faculty member for every 6 students. So this tells me that there will probably be enough teaching assistants to help students get through the coursework. They had a wonderful resource about the undergraduate research opportunities. 98% of students who start at Duke will return for their sophomore year. 96% of students will graduate within 6 years. I wasn't able to find the employment rate, but I did find a pretty cool flow chart that showed me where students went after college based on their degree. And then the average graduate salary for someone with 5 years experience in their field was $68,700. All right. So that is it for my first dream school, and I will see you in the next video.